Good morning, friends, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Tiffany, and happy Friday. So it is Friday here in real time when I am recording. When you watch this, it will not be Friday. It might be Friday when you watch this if you watch it late, but it will not go up on a Friday. So I know that can be confusing to some, but I'm usually a few days ahead or behind. Usually you watch it a few days after I record it, is what I'm getting at. So it is Friday. Will is almost done with his work day. It's actually 1:30 almost, and I'm just now picking up the camera. Not a whole lot going on this morning. This is the slow days of summer for us right now. So we're just lots of relaxing, and the kids are just doing their own thing and enjoying their downtime. Just talked to Alice. She is at her best friend's house, and I asked when I had to come pick her up, and she said she didn't know. So at some point today I do need to go pick her up. Jackson and my nephew Ryder are playing something on the iPads together, I think. I'm going to see if they want to go to Kroger with me just to get out of the house. I have to go pick up 2 prescriptions and pick up the weekly digital deals. Pizza is on sale, and we go through frozen pizzas. We like to have them on hand for quick, easy dinners. And then bacon is also on sale. So I'm going to pick up bacon and pizzas and maybe goldfish crackers because Alice really likes goldfish crackers, and those are also on sale. So small little Kroger trip, and then I was going to say something else and I don't remember what it was. Oh, Jackson finished cutting the grass this morning. He cut most of his portion of the yard last night, but he had a friend over, so I let him skip like the small portion of side yard so that he could hang out with his friend before he went home. So when he woke up this morning, I was like, make sure you get out there and finish cutting the side yard. So he did it first thing this morning. So that got done. So the yard is nice and cut for the next week or so. We're getting lots of rain this week, so I imagine the grass is going to grow rapidly, and it'll need to be done again very soon. As soon as it stops raining this week, I would imagine. I hope it doesn't rain on Sunday. We're supposed to go to the Renaissance Festival here in Kentucky. The Highlands Renaissance Festival in Eminence, Kentucky. But if it's raining, we're not going to want to be outside in the pouring rain. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it doesn't rain. I'm hoping the weather forecast changes. So we're really playing that one by ear, just leaving it up in the air until Sunday morning to see if we're actually going or not. So that is that. But I'm going to go see if the boys want to go to Kroger with me. I was just chatting with Will. Like I said, he should be out of work soon, and he has the weekend off, so it's actually his Friday. He's got both Saturday and Sunday off, so that's nice. So my tomatoes are loving this humid temperature heat situation. They are growing pretty well. We've got lots on this one. This one is a Better Boy tomato plant. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 6 on there. Looks like a bird or something got to one of my cherry tomato, Jet Star. These are Jet Stars, these are not cherry. Got 3 here. This is a pink brandywine plant, and it looks like only 1 growing here. Got some leaves that got some damage on them that I need to prune. This is my Sweet Million, and this is growing like crazy. I've picked a few off of this plant, and they're really sweet. They're really good. This is my Mr. Stripey. Looks like there's 1 big one down here. Can't really see it where. There we go. And another one up top growing. And then this is a Husky Cherry Red. So another cherry tomato plant with lots. Look at the little babies. Little tiny ones. And you might still be able to hear the cicadas in the background singing the song of their people. We finally finished up the lettuce and plucked those plants out. They had come to their fruition. And then my blueberry bush, if you can call it that, has some fruiting happening to it, but I don't know. This is its 2nd year of life, and it's not very bushy. It's more of like 4 stems. So I went to Kroger. The boys did not go with me. They didn't want to. They were too busy playing a game on their iPads together, and I just figured let them be and enjoy themselves. So I got 5 Red Baron pizzas. Those were $3.29 a piece. I got 5 packages of thick cut bacon for $3.99 a piece. 3 packages of goldfish crackers for $1.49 a piece. I picked up one for each of the kids. And a dozen donuts for $5 because Kroger has $5 dozen donuts every Friday. And picked up my medications, and that was it. So spent like $47, I think. Obviously not enough to do a grocery haul or anything like that, so that's why I didn't bother recording it. I came home and most of it went directly into our garage freezer. It didn't even come into the house. So Will is home from work. He is about to go run some errands. He's gonna end up picking Alice up for me, so I don't have to do that while he's out and about. And I am currently about to finish the book I'm reading. Currently still on Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. Focus, there we go. And I've got about 51 minutes left, but I listen at 2.4 speed. So I'll be done probably in the next 25 minutes or so. And I'll let you know what I think about it. It's a second chance romance. The other night I was trying to explain the trope and I was like, I couldn't remember the term second chance romance. And so I was like, they dated in high school and then they spent 15 years apart and then they're trying to get back to each other. So yes, that is called second chance romance, Tiffany. It dawned on me like after the fact and I forgot to update the vlog, but this is the 4th book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series. So I don't want to spoil anything because if you haven't read the first ones, I don't want to give away anything from this one. Each of the books centers on a different couple, so a different female main character and male main character together, and how their relationship works out. I've enjoyed them. I gave one of them a 5-star rating, which is very rare for me to give to a romance novel. So that says something. If you've not read them, they are a little spicy, so keep that in mind. If you don't like spice, you will either have to skip some sections, which I actually fast forward through some of those sections because I don't need all that either, but the storyline is good. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this and I'll let you know what I think. Alright, so I just finished Wild and Wrangled and gave it a 4-star rating. It wasn't my favorite out of the series, but it was still really good. And it has a 4.01 star rating average on Goodreads, so I am right amongst the average of readers on that one. I need to go pull the van into the garage. It's supposed to start raining. I had left the van in the driveway. Normally I park in the garage, but I thought I was going to pick up Alice later. So I left it in the driveway with the windows down and it's supposed to start raining. So Will just left to run his errands and pick Alice up, and he called me and I was like, yes, I'm gonna pull the van in. Because I was thinking about it just as he was leaving. He was calling to tell me to do the same thing. So that way we did not get rain inside the van. So I'm gonna go do that and see what the boys are up to. And then watch an episode of Ginny and Georgia, season 3. I've been watching that on and off since yesterday. It's a hard season. Like I've been in tears multiple times. Let's just put it that way. It has made me tear up more than once. So I'm going to finish the episode I started this morning while Will's gone, and yeah, that's all that's going on right now. It is dinner time. It's about 5 o'clock. Doesn't this look fun? It is 2 slices of, I was joking, 2 slices of keto bread with mayo, dill pickles, and a spicy chicken patty. I'm excited because I am very hungry right now. Alright friends, it is about time to close out. It's just after 9 p.m. I took a shower. Alice is doing some laundry. The boys are playing games in their room still. Tomorrow morning I'm going to a homeschool brunch with some other moms that I'm friends with, and we're just going to digest our last homeschool year, what worked for us, what didn't, suggestions, recommendations, tips and tricks. So that'll be tomorrow morning. And then I don't think we have any other plans tomorrow. Checking the calendar. That's the only thing on my calendar. We are also going to be grilling out for dinner if it does not rain. It rained some today, but it's not currently raining, but we're supposed to get on and off storms for like the next multiple days. But not a whole lot going on this weekend, which, well, no. Hopefully Renaissance Festival on Sunday. Again, that's just up in the air depending on weather. But not a whole lot going on today. Today was a very low-key day. Will stopped at Harbor Freight and bought a jack, like a jack and jack stands for the car. He didn't get the stands, but just the jack itself, because it was on sale. So that'll help when it comes time to fixing the HHR that he purchased from his company. So he's got a few things he needs to do that. He might be able to get to some of that this weekend, depending on the weather. We'll see. But other than that, just wrapping up the day. So thanks for coming along on another one. Drop a comment, share some love, and I will see you again tomorrow.